Here we are again on another adventure. I am at Mount Hood. I'm gonna hike the Timberline Trail. Got wildfires going on over there. I'm gonna get away from here and I'll film something that's worth filming. 41 miles. Signed in at the trail registry. I'm only like a half a mile in. Looks like a little bit of timber walking. Pretty windy, but beautiful out. Wildfires off to my left. Mount Hood right up there. Already ran into a through hiker wrong way. Talked to him for a little bit. Probably see him later up the trail. Should be a great adventure. Beautiful day. Beautiful day to be out hiking. Lots of people out. Came across a few people already finishing up their loop, the 41 miles. But I thought I would get the camera out to show this. Look at that. This is what takes me so long to hike. I keep stopping and looking at all this beautiful stuff.
Yeah, this is a nice section. Holy cow. Wow.
Yep, definitely what takes me so long, because I'm always stopping to, but this is what it's all about, you know?
Absolutely.
Sites are everything I thought they'd be. A little bit more timber walking than I anticipated so far. I'm a little over 3 miles in from the lodge, going clockwise around on the Timberline Trail. I'm on the PCT right now. Then it turns into the Timberline Trail. Having a good time. It's about 5:50. I'm gonna stop pretty soon, probably at the top of this climb, and have some pizza that I packed in. Yeah, good times. Well, I got off the PCT and hiking the Paradise Loop Trail. It's supposed to not add any mileage onto the trail, but 400 feet of climbing. So I'm always up for a good climb. Here's what I'm looking at. Beautiful. And kind of scary off to the distance. I'll show you. Wildfires off in the distance. Should be interesting tonight to see if there's a glow. And there's Mount Hood. So I'm just trudging up this trail. It's supposed to have some extra sights to look at. I believe a rock hut, something like that. Anyway, that's what I'm out here for, see the sights. It's so beautiful. It's 7:30. Beautiful sunset. I'm hauling ass down the trail. I need to get to the bottom before it gets dark. I have a headlamp, but I'd like to get there. From up top, I had 3 miles to get to my camp, so I'm doing a little over 3 miles an hour. I'm cruising, but it's a pretty easy trail too. So anyway, when I get to camp, I will show more. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. That's where I'm heading. Okay, it's nice and quiet here. I just left Ramona Falls. Absolutely beautiful. Took some selfies. Absolutely beautiful. And there is a ton of people behind me. A lot of through hikers. So because of the pandemic, this must have been prime time for them to be at this point. Anyway, what I mean by that is I think everybody got a late start. And now September, they're just finishing up Oregon and need to get through Washington before bad weather in October hits. Well, here's what I got, a nice forest walk. It's only a little after 7 and it's super warm already. So I imagine it's gonna be a scorcher today. Here's what I'm looking at right now. Nice trail walk. Uphill, not too bad. Feeling good. Funny thing about this part of the trail, and quite a bit so far, my beautiful wife asked me if I was in the timber a lot. I'm like, no, it's super exposed. I was incorrect about that. I had some exposure yesterday, but it's been super brushy and timber walking, which is great right now because I'm not getting beat up by the sun and I'm on the opposite side of the mountain. Funny little story. Came across 3 young men and I asked them, they were going the opposite direction as me, how's water from where you came? And they're like, oh, about a mile back. Better tank up. There's no more water. Well, that's probably the 6th water source I've came across in the last mile and a half. Lesson learned? Don't listen to 3 young men that didn't even bring a watch, a GPS, or a paper map. I have some views. Finally, came out of the timber, came over the top of that, down through that valley, around, up the trail here. There's Mount Hood, tons of water, great views, no wildfires over here, so things are good. I got a lot of climbing today. It's gonna get hot, but I just talked to a guy going counterclockwise and he said there's plenty of water, so yeah, so hopefully have some more great views to show later. Look at these views. Absolutely amazing. Been timber walking for quite a while now. I'm starting to get some views. I'm working my way to Elk Cove and then Cloud Cap. Cloud Cap's about 8 miles from here, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do from there. I've been told another 2 miles out of Cloud Cap there's an amazing campsite, so we'll see. How cool is this view? We have Adams, Rainier, St. Helens, and right behind me, can't really see it yet, there's a little glimpse of it, there's Hood. Very cool. As I've summited St. Helens, I've walked around the base of Rainier twice, and I've walked right next to Adams twice. Just amazing views. Great day. Just stopped a little bit ago, soaked my feet in a creek, had some Fritos, got my lunch hydrating, so about 1:30, depending where I'm at, I'm gonna stop for lunch. Check this out. Saw pictures of it. Hopefully nobody's resting in there and I'll disturb them. In the middle of nowhere. Anybody in here? No, it is dark. Oh my gosh, a little fire pit with a built-in chimney. Are you kidding me? It does. That is too cool. Nice little camp area here. Okay, stats update. The camera a little further away. 4 hours, 46 minutes, 1,585 active calories, heartbeat, 138 beats per minute, 2,996 feet of elevation gain, and I've hiked 10.96 miles. I always say this, so I'm going to continue to say it. Not bad for an old fart. Anyway, feeling good. It is 12:03 and I've done just about 11 miles. So that's all I got. There's Hood. I'm over halfway around it. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but St. Helens is right over there. What a view. We have St. Helens, Rainier, Mount Adams, and Mount Hood. Look at the smoke, especially over here to the right of Adams. It's got to be coming from the fire on the other side of Mount Hood. And look at this old burn. Wow. Let's do a little trail update. Can't get enough of that. Mount Hood. Let's see. It is 1:44. Just had lunch, kicked my feet up, dusted my socks off, and 14 miles in for the day, and it's not even 2 o'clock yet. So I will update more later. Anybody up for a water slide? Damn. I gotta figure out how to get across that. Okay, I don't know how well you can hear, but I went across that one, that sketchy one, to get across here. This thing is flowing. That's where I'm headed. Isn't that beautiful? The moon's still out. It's 12 after 6 in the morning. Those are not clouds. That is all smoke from the wildfires. Started hiking at 5:20 this morning with the headlamp. I just wanted to get a jump on it because I'm fully exposed. So if I can get this big climb done, which I will, without being in the direct sun, that'll be more better. Much good. Anyway, I didn't film last night. I was whooped. I did a little over 19 miles, 4,800 feet of climbing. It was a rougher day than I thought it was going to be. But here's a quick recap. Let's get Mount Hood in the background. So I did 19.1 miles, 4,795 feet of climbing. It was a great day. I camped at Cloud Cap. There was other people there. There was a tap with water, so that was very nice. I was supposed to pay to stay there, but it was cash only, so I didn't pay. I would have, but I didn't. So it was a great day. Hiked by myself most of the time. A lot of people going counterclockwise. I can understand why, because it's almost all downhill. But yeah, that's a quick recap of yesterday. 19 miles, 4,800 feet of climbing, and I was whooped at the end of the day. More to come when the sun comes up. Thought I would show a little bit of the terrain. I spent the first probably day and a half doing a lot of forest walking. You'd open up a little bit, you'd see the mountain, and then back in the forest. The entire day today, my last day, has all been like moonscape. Serious volcano. You can see Hood behind me. I'll show you what it looks like. So this has been my trail all day. Some of it, when I first took off in the dark, it was deep sand. How's that? And it was like walking on the dunes. My first mile was 33 minutes. My second mile was 30 minutes and change. But I'm having a good time. I got the big climb done before that big fireball got up. And I'll probably, oh, there goes a little critter. And there's Mount Hood, and the moon's still sticking out.